Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our English class. This is teacher Lorena Caetano, and today we are going to talk about jobs, job titles, job descriptions, how to talk about your responsibilities in English. You'll learn several important verbs to use in this context. But to start, I'd like to invite you please to subscribe to my channel. Are you subscribed on my English channel, Teacher Lorena Caetano? Subscribe, comment, share, and like the video. Okay, this is very important for helping us raise our content and also make this English class reach more people. And you can also help, please share this video with someone who wants to learn English just like you and participate on the chat with your comments and your questions. I'll be glad to help you during this class. All right? So let's start with this question. What's your job title? How do you describe your activity, your occupation? I can say I'm a teacher. What about you? Are you a manager? Are you a doctor? Are you an assistant secretary? Are you an engineer? What's your job title? Huh? Are you able to say that? Now, if I ask you, describe your activity to me, are you able to? I teach English to students. It's simple, right? I teach English at school. I teach private lessons. I also teach online. I can say my activity in different forms. Now, practice how to say, how to explain your activity in English. This is important if you are in a conference, in a meeting, if you are participating in an international encounter with other people, you will be asked about your job and the description of your job. How do you explain your main responsibilities in English? Okay, so I'll give you some examples today, and I hope this help you find your own job description. All right. Is your job common or unusual? There are several common jobs, right? A doctor, a teacher, the engineer, but there are some unusual jobs. We don't see them everywhere. Do you know any stunt performer? Do you know water slide tester? Do you know a clown, right? Maybe you know a content creator. There are several unusual jobs nowadays, and with the advent of the AI, there will be other jobs coming along. Are you ready for that? Let me show you some descriptions, and then you will learn to do yours. Okay. I look after customer service for Europe. Take a look at this phrasal verb. Look after. Say again, look after. I look after customer service for Europe. It means manage, oversee, all right? You can also change the complement here. I say customer service for Europe. Maybe it's not your case. Maybe your case is for the North American market. It's an option, right? Or maybe for our VIP clients. Okay? So you have some options to use here. What is the job here? Who does that? Huh? This is a customer service representative. Customer service representative does that. He looks after customer service in different areas, maybe for South America, for North America, for Asia. So this is a part that you can change according to your necessity. Okay? What do you manage? What do you look after? I report to the head of operations. Let's go next. I report. Say, I report. I report. Report is to inform, communicate with. I inform to the head of operations. I communicate with. I report to. Okay? Who do you report to? To the head of operations, to the regional director, report to the manager. Okay? So maybe this is your main activity. You can say that. I report to my coordinator. All right? As I teach at school, I report to the pedagogy department. All right? Form, communicate with. Right? This is a operations assistant does that. An operation assistant is the one who does that. Right? It's one job that does this thing. Maybe you have another job, but you also do that. You report to someone, you report to the head of operations, to the director, or to somebody else. I'm in charge of the department. I'm in charge of say I'm in charge of. I'm in charge of. Hmm? I'm in charge of the department. I lead, I supervise. That's the same. Lead, you supervise. What do you do? I'm in charge of the department. I'm in charge of the team, right? I'm in charge of the project. You may use different complements here too. Lead or supervise. The manager does that. The manager is usually in charge of something, right? Manager. Are you a manager? Are you a department manager? So you are in charge of the department, all right? You lead, you supervise. Hmm? Let me know if you are enjoying our live session up here. Please thumbs up and comment. Let me know. I'm responsible for customers in Europe. I'm responsible for, okay? Again, what's that? Hmm? We handle, we take care of. Being responsible, right? Handle, take care of. I'm responsible for the department. I'm responsible for the team. Hmm? I'm responsible for clients in Asia. I'm responsible for our domestic clients. What are you responsible for? What do you handle? What do you take care? All right? Look after. This is a customer support specialist, specialized in customer service. Specialist. He takes care of customers in Europe, in Brazil, in Japan, in Oceania, wherever in the world. Okay. One more. I deal with problems most of the time. Oh, a lot of jobs have to do that. A lot of workers have to do that. Deal with, say, deal with, deal with. I deal with problems most of the time. No, I don't. Maybe you. What's that? You address, you resolve. Normally, who takes care of the customer service department has to deal with problems most of the time. Clients' problems, right? You address, you resolve problems. I deal with technical issues. Maybe if you are from the IT department, you deal with technical problems, technical issues, right? What do you deal with? You address, you resolve, right? Who does that? Specialist. Customer service specialist does that. Let's talk about engineers. I manage, say, manage. I manage a team of 10 engineers. What does it mean to manage? To direct, to lead, direct, lead. I manage a team of 10 engineers, of 5 architects, of 15 doctors. I manage, right? You direct, you lead, right? I manage a team of 10 teachers, right? What's that? That's another manager, engineering manager. Okay, good. Do you have any questions? Please let me know. Send your questions on the chat. Okay, up to here, you have any questions up to here? So we can move on. I handle. What is that? I'm not changing too many departments or complements, just giving you some options. Because the main point here is to learn different verbs that you can use to describe your job. Okay, so up to here, you have some important verbs: look after, report to, I'm in charge of. Okay, you have here phrase with verb to be, I'm charge of, I'm responsible for. It's also important to learn. That's how you're going to describe your activities at work. Okay? I deal with, I manage, I handle. Okay? Handle. I handle customer complaints and feedbacks. Say again. I handle customer complaints and feedback. Handle, process, manage, right? Processing of complaints, process, manage, I handle, I take care, right? That's how you can say that. Customer complaints and feedbacks, suggestions, I handle suggestions, requests, okay? This is a customer relations, the person who is in front talking to the clients. specialist, customer relations specialist. Okay? Say again. I handle. I handle. I organize. Organize. I organize the team meetings every week. I organize the team meetings. Hmm? Team coordinator does that. What does it mean to organize the team meetings? To schedule, to arrange. Okay? I arrange the team meetings every week. I schedule the team meetings. I organize. Okay? Organize the team meetings. Team coordinator does that. Are you a team coordinator? Are you? Team coordinator. Organize the team meetings every week. All right? Good. One more. Prepare. Prepare the financial reports each month. This is from the financial department, right? Accountancy and other administrative operations. I prepare the financial reports every month. What does it mean to prepare? Compile, create. Hmm? Compile, create. I prepare the financial reports each month. Compile, create. Who does that? Financial analyst does that. Financial analyst. Prepare, compile, create. Right? Next, schedule. We have seen schedule, right? Organize, arrange, schedule. Hmm? Another possibility here, set up. It means the same. Set up appointments and meetings for the managers. Set up appointments and meetings for the managers. Schedule, right? Or I schedule appointments for the executive team. I schedule appointments for the project leaders. You can change here. Complement. Who does that? The administrative assistant. Yeah, who takes care of the schedules, agendas? Administrative assistant. I recruit new employees. Who does the recruitment? The HR department. Hmm? The recruitment specialist, the HR manager, the HR specialist. What does it mean? To hire, hmm? To employ, to enlist new employees. A recruitment specialist does that. Yeah. Recruitment specialist. Recruit new employees. Hire. I hire new employees. I enlist. Right? That's the most important part, I suppose, right? And last one, I create content for advertising campaigns. Sorry. I create content for advertising campaigns. This is for the marketing sector, the marketing department. Create, hmm? To create, produce, develop. Create content, to produce the content, to develop for advertising campaigns. Who does that? Marketing specialist, a content creator, right? But in most companies, you're going to see the marketing specialist, right? The person who's in charge to create content for advertising campaigns. If you are a manager, you handle, you look after, right? You're in charge of. If you are assistant analyst, you deal with, you're responsible for, you report to, okay? So you see that managers, they usually have some responsibilities. Look after, in charge of, being in charge of, being responsible for, manage, right? Uh, what else? Maybe recruit, but most of this job is doing for specialists, right? Now, what do specialists do normally? They report to, they deal with problems, they handle complaints, they handle suggestions, they organize uh, the team meetings, they organize the agenda. If you are in a analyst or assistant position, right? You prepare financial reports, you prepare historical records for the company, you schedule appointments, you schedule team meetings, okay? You recruit to create, if you are in this specialized occupation, specialized position, all right? Not manager, not in a director occupation, but if you are part of the team and doing other responsibilities every day. Okay, so you have here several verbs and even synonyms for these verbs that you can use to express your job title and your responsibilities. How to explain what you do. You can use some of these. You can also search for different ways and different verbs to express your occupation more accurately. Okay, but it's important to know that think of these using this prompt to introduce yourself. My name is da, 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 da. I'm in which area or department? I'm in charge of this main activity or responsibility. Okay. So, for example, my name is Lorena. I'm in the pedagogical department. I'm in charge of 4 classes, right? If I would describe my job at school, okay, that's the where I work most of the time. But how do you express your job? How do you explain your occupation? All right. Do you have any questions? This is it for today. Thank you for joining me. Please thumbs up to this video, share it to your with your colleagues, classmates and friends. those who you know are also willing to learn English. All right. Hope to see you again next Saturday. See you. Bye bye.